such a time as this.
And welcome to For Such a Time as This. This is our next installment in the book of Revelation. Lot to cover, so let's get started. Revelation 8:2. Then I saw the 7 angels who stand before God, and 7 trumpets were given to them. That's how this next loop starts. Here's how the loop ends. Revelation 9:20 and 21. The rest of mankind who were not killed by these plagues did not repent of the works of their hands, nor give up worshiping demons and idols and gold and silver, and bronze and stone and wood, which cannot see or hear or walk, nor did they repent of their murders or their sorceries or their sexual immorality or their thefts. So there you have it. That is the beginning of the loop, the ending of our loop. And so let's look at the highlights in this section. It's what trumpets. It's about the trumpets, excuse me. And so you're going to have 6 trumpets blown, done in Revelation 8 and 7. Here's the first trumpet, verse 7. It says, the first angel blew his trumpet, and there followed hail and fire mixed with blood, and these were thrown upon the earth, and a third of the earth was burned up. That's the first trumpet. Here's the second trumpet in verse 8. The second angel blew his trumpet, and something like a great mountain, burning with fire, was thrown into the sea, and a third of the sea became blood. A third of the living creatures in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. The seas are thrown in turmoil. A third of the ships are destroyed, and a third of that which live in the sea died. The third angel, verse 10, blew his trumpet, and a great star fell from heaven, blazing like a torch, and it fell on a third of the rivers and all the springs of water. The name of the star is wormwood. The third of the waters became wormwood, and many people died from the water because it had been made bitter. The drinking water worldwide, the drinking water became contaminated, and a lot of people died. And the fourth angel blew his trumpet, and a third of the sun was struck, and a third of the moon, a third of the stars, a third of light might be darkened, and a third of the day might be kept from shining, and likewise a third of the night. So there you have it. That's the first 4 trumpets being blown, and we saw what happened with those. And I think that was somewhat of nature. But the next 2 in Revelation 9, totally different. The nature of it is totally different. And we're told that at the end of chapter 8, then I looked and I heard an eagle crying with a loud voice as it flew directly overhead. Woe, 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 woe to those who dwell on the earth at the blast of the other trumpets that the 3 angels are about to blow. Notice 3 angels are about to blow, but only 2 are recorded here in Revelation 9. That's actually Revelation 9. And the 5th angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star falling from heaven to earth, and he was given the key to the shaft of the bottomless pit. That's Revelation 9, verse 1. Verse 3, then from the smoke came locusts on the earth, and those locusts were given power. Verse 4, they were given power, but, verse 4, but only those who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. So the 5th angel, which is demonic, look at verse 11, they have a king over them, the angel of the bottomless pit. That is a demon, right? His name in Hebrew is Abaddon, and in Greek is Apollyon. The first woe has passed. Behold, 2 woes are still to come. And so just a little note to those who say that, the church will be saved from the wrath of God. The demonic wrath, God separates, just like he did in Egypt. He separates his people from those who are godless. And the 5th trumpet, that angel with those locusts, can't touch the people of God. Here's the last text we want to go over in Revelation 9. Then the 6th angel blew his trumpet, saying to the 6th angel who had the trumpet, release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. So the 4 angels who have been prepared for the hour, the day, the month, and the year were released to kill a third of all of mankind. Verse 18 says, by these 3 plagues, a third of mankind was killed by the fire and smoke and sulfur coming out of their mouths. Notice, we are told at the end of chapter 8, they're going to have 3 trumpets coming. But in chapter 9, the 2 demonic plagues are released. That's the trumpet 5th and trumpet number 6. And they're doozies. But there's a 7th trumpet that's not recorded. What could be the 7th trumpet? The apex of God's wrath. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder.
For such a time as this,